You'll never guess who's awake.
You're shitting me.
Come see for yourself.
How long has it been?
Years. I stopped keeping track a while ago.
Can't believe it's been that long.
Time flies when you're watching someone breathe through a tube.
How's the family?
My wife's cheating on me with an altar exec, and my daughter sits in her room listening to Aisha albums all day.
Oh, for a dead woman, she sure releases a lot of records.
No shit.
God, that was a hell of a year. Alderman Hughes, Mayor Winslow, Aisha, Chief Monroe.
All murdered by that asshole who's been sitting in intensive care on taxpayers' money.
He said he wouldn't pull the plug.
Lord knows why.
Anyone call the chief?
Couldn't get through. The press has been mobbing him with phone calls.
Oh, about the...
Yep.
I forgot that was today.
You should pay more attention.
Fuck off. How's the patient?
Seeing as they're still breathing after being caught in a massive explosion, I'd say pretty good.
Coming through!
What happened?
Shanking.
Put him over there. Sorry about that.
Have they said anything yet?
Not yet. But I'm about to take the bandages off.
These gangs have... You know who I am?
Yes. That looks like it healed nicely.
Be careful, Doctor. Your patient's dangerous.
You got anything you want to say to the judge, you better start thinking of it now.
You're wasting your time. Let's get a hold of Troy.
Psst. Hey. Is it really you?
Do I know you?
My brother was in the Saints and he told me all about you. Listen, we gotta get you out of here.
Well, I'm sure if we ask nicely.
I know a way out.
Yeah? Then why are you still here?
I heard you were in here and I wanted to bust you out. Getting out of here's a two-man job and no one else will give it a try.
You really expect me to trust some guy I don't even know?
Come on, I just got myself shanked so I could get a chance to talk to you. Doesn't that show I'm loyal?
It shows that you're dumb enough to let yourself get stabbed.
I'm trying to help you.
You know what I got the last time I trusted someone? Blown the fuck up.
You need me.
The hell I do, I got the Saints.
Sure you do.
What's that supposed to mean?
How long do you think you've been out?
Oh, I don't know, mate. 2 to 3 weeks.
Look, I know you think you're a badass, but do you even know where you're at? Without me, you'll be wandering around the prison for hours. Even if you manage to hide from the guards that long, and if you actually figure out how to make it outside these walls, you're just gonna find out that you're sitting on a goddamn island. And I'm pretty sure you can't outswim the Coast Guard.
You got a boat stashed here?
No, but I know where we're gonna steal one.
Alright, let's get out of here. I ain't gonna wait for my coach to take you out! I'll break anyone that steps to me.
We can either try to sneak out through the roof or charge out the front. Your call. Let's get to the docks. I can drive us out of here. I can't believe I'm breaking out of jail with you.
Just stay focused, little man.
Oh, God! Oh, my God!
To go through. remember my brother?
I'm not gonna lie, got no idea who the hell you're talking about.
So what are you gonna do when you get out of here?
I ain't worrying about that until I'm out of here.
Get down on the fucking ground, now! Don't forget, the suspect is extremely dangerous!
We might pull this off.
You telling me you didn't know this was gonna work?
You shouldn't have fucked with the Stillwater PD!
You I'd get you out of here.
Yeah, let's not start celebrating till we're off this damn island.
Shoot to kill! Don't let the suspect escape! Get down on the fucking ground, now!
Man the gun! I'm gonna get us out of here!
Got this!
What are you waiting for? Take those cops out! Oh, hell yeah! Almost home free, baby!
That's the row?
It is now.
Jesus, when did this happen?
When Ulter got involved.
The clothing company?
After Hughes was killed in that bombing of yours, Ulter picked up the pieces. Now they're everywhere. On TV, on billboards, in stores. Hell, if you ever forget who Ulter is, just look towards Saints Row and you'll see that fucking eyesore. Here we are.
We're gonna find the other saints.
What other Saints?
What you talking about?
Without anyone to lead them, the Saints fell apart. Once the Brotherhood, Ronan, and Samdi showed up, the few that were left dropped their flags before they got killed.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Look, I know you didn't ask for it, but my advice is to just keep your head down. The cops are looking for you and a lot's changed. I say you just go buy a beer and soak up as much information as you can.
Thanks, Carlos.
Anytime.
Mind if I do?
Can I help you find some clothes without bloodstains? Make sure to listen for our sellouts on the radio. What I would have recommended. Thanks for buying that. I was getting tired of looking at it.
The century. A notorious member of a gang once known as the 3rd Street Saints, Johnny Gat was arrested last year in an assassination attempt against then-decorated police officer Troy Bradshaw. In the resulting trial, Gat was convicted of 1 count of attempted murder and a staggering 387 counts of first-degree murder, promptly sending him to death row.
Hey, Barry, turn this shit off!
Yeah, I was watching that.
I guess you're not anymore, are you, bitch?
Could you turn the TV back?
In a few short moments, we'll be allowed back in the courtroom and we'll find out, once and for all, if Mr. Gat will go home a happy man or a dead one. Back to you, Jack.
Oh, shit.
Shouldn't have never. I had it.
Do you mind if I take notes during this?
You think you could stop playing this America?
want to be famous?
Mr. Gatt, you've been convicted of over 300 murders. Do you really expect this appeal to work?
I figure with the statute of limitations, it really should be closer to 250.
There's no statute of limitations for murder.
Why the fuck not?
Watch yourself, Mr. Gatt.
Or what? You'll hold me in contempt of court? You're already planning on giving me the chair. You think I'd give a shit about you not liking me? Fuck off.
I'm curious if you can keep your cavalier attitude when 2,000 volts are running through your body.
Oh yeah? And I'm curious if you can keep acting like a douchebag when I shove that gavel up your ass.
My client would like that stricken from the record.
What's that?
Drop it.
Anyone hit and need a lawyer?
Shit. About time your burnt ass woke up.
You okay, Johnny?
Yeah, aside from almost getting sent to the chair, I'm fucking great. Hey, you look different. You do something with your hair?
You ready to get out of here? Worth my time.
Don't move!
Thanks for busting me out. Ish would have killed me if I got executed.
You still with Aisha?
Yeah, I mean, got a little tricky with me on death row and her being on the DL after faking her own death. But, you know, we found a way to make it work.
How long were you in jail anyway?
2 years and 31 days.
Not like you were counting.
Yeah, right? You know, it's weird. People inside were betting how long I'd last. See, when I was first busted, guards were always trying to put me in the ground. After Troy became chief of police, it all stopped. Troy must be more forgiving than I am.
Troy's the chief of police.
Yo, you better start getting with the times. Julius is missing. Ben King wrote an autobiography. Dex is a... You know, don't even get me started with Dex. But the real kicker is Troy. In a couple of months, he went from undercover cop to chief of police. And word is, he's become obsessed with finding out what happened on your little boat trip with the alderman.
If I get some free time, I might swing by the station and say hello.
Listen, we have to make this quick. Stefan is having another one of his soirees today, and I'm not missing his pool boy this year. Here's the deal. I've been trying to sell real estate in this area for a month, but no one's buying because the property value is too high.
What do you want me to do about it?
My cousin runs a septic company. I figured you could borrow one of his trucks, drive around the area and, well, you know.
You really think people are going to want to buy houses if the area's covered in shit?
It's really hard to find cheap housing in Stillwater.
A rival realtor has exclusive rights to new homes in Quinbeca and New Henke. Let's pay their construction sites a visit. This is way more fun than it should be. I don't know how the cops keep finding them. I wish I could see the homeowner's face. I gotta tell you, you need to try this. It's very liberating. That ought to make Javier happy. Shouldn't the airbag have gone off by now? It's Stillwater. Everyone's bound to get hit by a truck sometime. Wonder how much they're willing to pay for that property now. That's a hell of a way to go. I hope those construction workers have a sense of humor. I'd hate to explain that one to the family. That house looks shitty anyway. Oh, for the love of God! I wish I could see the homeowner's face. What do you say we never talk about that hit and run again? The safety rating on this thing has got to be through the roof. Let's see you outsell my cousin now, asshole. Let's hear it for Darwinism. You ask me, this place looks shitty enough, but if Javier wants the property value lowered, that's what he's gonna get. Now that right there was a thing of beauty. It's moments like that that make me love my job. Maybe next time you won't get in the way of a giant truck. Judging by the crap laying all over the place, I doubt anyone will notice. I'm glad I don't have to worry about cleanup. You're really messing this place up. One of the cops will check to see if they're okay. I'm surprised the cops care so much about a trailer park. We can still pull this off, right? This beachfront property will be hot once Javier gets to move it. Serves you right, you fancy pants bastard! You'd think people would realize you can't knock this thing around. Do these people got a death wish? But I wouldn't give for a gun. That's a day at the beach they won't forget. I don't think we're gonna see too many people tubing in that. I love being a civil servant. I'm never gonna walk barefoot here again. They probably weren't paying taxes anyway. Fuck them. Enjoy your picnic! We having fun yet? Well, that was unexpected. I feel like I got a little road rage building up. Let's see what this big bastard can do! This was a bad day to be walking around in a two-piece. I'll plow through anything that gets in my way! Alright, this is prime real estate. We're gonna have to work overtime to drop property value here. What are these people thinking? This is a whole lot of shit. Those snooty assholes got what was coming. Did you see the look on their faces? That just made my day. This is a whole lot of shit. Did you see them jump out like that? Get off the road! What was that bump? Looks like we got a dirty cop! Get it? Fucking hilarious! I should do this on the weekend. You brought that on yourself. Who puts these things there? That was priceless. God, that made me feel warm inside. Don't look so important now, do ya? Let's be honest. The people who shop at these boutiques deserve to be knocked down a peg. That'll teach him to waste $400 on a handbag. This is a whole lot of shit. Some people are just inconsiderate drivers, you know? You feel something? I swear to baby Jesus, this town is a fucking Wild West show. Let me ask you a question. You see a truck spraying shit, you drive towards it? I think they might... No, they're dead. It's hard to steer on all this liquid, you know? I wonder if they dented the truck. I hate city driving. Explain that one to your wife. Did you see the look on their faces? Seriously, how hard is it to avoid a goddamn septic truck? This thing owns the road! You saw what happened. I couldn't have avoided it if I wanted to. The fuck's your problem? Out of the way! Bill me, asshole!
Meet me at Aisha's place. We gotta figure out our next move.
mess with me, they can expect the same thing.
Well, come on in. You want a beer?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Johnny, who's that?
Yo, come to the living room and find out.
Johnny, I don't care if you just broke out of jail. You do not mess with my furniture. Oh my God, it's you.
Surprised, Aisha?
What? That you're here? Or that you're talking?
Pick one.
We all thought you were dead.
I almost was.
Well, for someone who was blown to hell, you look great. Did you do something with your hair?
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Yo, can we get back to business?
What's the rush?
I've been cooped up on death row and that bitch has been laid out in a coma.
We definitely need to remind motherfuckers who we are.
And that can't wait until after dinner?
No.
You two haven't changed at all.
Well, you know, there's a saying about dogs and blowing shit up. So what's the plan?
We get our crew together. Once we got that, we can work on how we're taking back our city.
Sounds good.
And where were you planning on having this little meeting? No.
Well, this place is pretty spacious.
No.
The color's very soothing.
No.
Come on, Ish.
This ain't no fucking gang clubhouse.
Change your plans.
We gotta find a new place.
Yeah, you got it. Head over to the old mission house. We should be able to set up shop there.
Why don't we just set up shop at the church?
Altor's renovated it and turned it into a tourist trap.
You're kidding me.
I wish I was. We gotta find a new place, and the mission house will be perfect.
Religious buildings are kind of been there, done that.
And we're not staying in the mission. Now check it out. Years ago, an earthquake dropped part of the city below sea level, and rather than clearing out the rubble, the city just built over it. There's an abandoned hotel below the mission that'll work for us.
Alright, what's the catch?
We gotta evict the current tenants.
Sounds like fun.
God, that felt good. Now you bastard!
The asphalt will run red. I will crush you. Leave me in peace. I'll take your soul. I got you. I got you. Sweep it! Yeah! You falling into my trap? You're gonna let these bitches disrespect us? It should...
Tell that body to...
Listen with the wrong guy!
So, what you think?
It's kind of a shithole.
True that. But it's a shithole with potential.
I don't know, mate.
Oh, come on. A stripper pole, some flat screens, maybe some nicer furniture.
You had me at stripper pole.
Fucking A.